So, welcome to the Young Investors YouTube channel where I try to make investing easy for you. So, today we're going to go over compound interest, the mindset, and the confidence needed to be in the stock market. So, first off, we're going to go over compound interest. So, you might have heard about it. So, first off, we're going to give an example for you to understand it easily. So, let's imagine you put in $100, okay? Now, let's say you make 5% on that $100 in the first year. Now, that would be a $5 return. Okay, so we add that, that's $105. The next year, you make 5% more. That is not $5. That is 5% of the $105. Okay, now, you would continue to do this and it would create a snowball effect. Okay, and this is how you get a large amount of wealth. So we're going to give you some more numbers so you can understand how crazy this can get. So let's imagine you're a student, you're a young person, and you can only invest $50 a month. Okay, that's $600 a year, and adds up pretty quick. So let's imagine you save up on your birthday, Christmas, you work over the summer, you got $600 to start out with. Okay, so you got the $600 annually, or $50 a month. And you hold that for 50 years. I know that's a long time. Stick with me. That's just what we're going to do for now so you can understand some numbers. Let's say you make 8 to 10% return. Now what that is the return on your money after a full year. And 8 to 10% is what you can expect from the stock market on average over a long period of time. With all this, you would have $838,000 to your name. Now, you might think, wow, that's a lot of money, only putting in $50 a month. It's pretty amazing. So, let's get over and see how this can be even more insane. Okay, we're going to look at Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is the third richest guy in the world. Has $85 billion to his name, and he's made 20% return on his money over a long period of time, and that's 10% more, or double your return than what we had before with the 10%. So let's look at the same numbers, okay? The $600 to start out with, $600 annually, or $50 a month, and then the 50 years and the 20% return. That would be around $38 million. That's crazy, right? But here's the thing. Let's knock it down to 49 years instead of 50 years. Same thing with Warren Buffett he would only have 31 million. Okay? It goes from 31 to 38. 31 million to 38 million in a single year. That means every year counts. Okay? So you need to get the snowball effect as soon as possible. Every year counts. So let's imagine you're 20. If you can start your snowball effect now, it doesn't necessarily mean to put in a whole bunch of money. We only put in $600 a year and $600 to start out with. So after the first year, you would have $1,200 you would put in. The next year, you would only put in $600, $600, $600. You create the snowball effect. Okay, if you can put in more money, that is fantastic. You can make more of a return. That's fantastic. But start the snowball effect early so you can get the amount of wealth you want faster and faster instead of waiting till you're 90. So that's segment 1, when we explain compound interest and the amazingness and how snowball effects can change your life. Okay, so there's a lot of volatility in the market. So let's say you have $100. That $100 can go to $20, it can go to $220 in not a lot of time. Of course, you can limit your risk and your reward, but we'll get over that, how we can do that later. But you need to risk what you can afford, or put in the market what you can afford to lose. And as you get better and better and better, you will understand, okay, I'm good at this, or I'm bad at this, so you only risk so much that you can lose. So, how can you stay confident in a market where it could be losing you a lot of money? Well, you do your homework. Okay, that doesn't sound fun, but you have to do your homework on the stocks you pick. We'll get over on another video on how to do your homework, but doing the proper research, okay? That is looking at their numbers. That is looking at what their future looks like, okay? And we're going to give an example of when this happened. So a little while ago, Apple was around, let's just say, $140 a share, okay? Now, for a new beginner, you don't know if that's high, low, medium, doesn't matter. Well, it dropped really low. It dropped from here, and it went really low, and it was at $140. That's all you need to know. And let's say you bought it. Well, at that time, a few people were saying, oh no, Apple's going to lose it. They're losing iPhone sales. Oh, it's going to go bankrupt, right? Now, a common sense person would say, Apple's not going anywhere in 3 to 5 years. So, what you would have done is taken your money and bought it after doing your proper research. Now, you're doing your proper research. You can stay confident as all this nonsense news is coming out. So, in that period of time, everyone realized, oh, I was wrong. This nonsense news doesn't make any sense. So, Apple went up to around $270 a share. So, you would have made more than double your money. Okay? So, that is saying staying confident, staying true to yourself, and having the proper mindset to outweigh the volatility of the stock market. So that's it for this video, where we went over compound interest and the amazingness of the snowball effect and starting early, the mindset and confidence needed to stay in the stock market, and the volatility that can happen to you and why you need to do your homework in the market. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next one.